What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. We are here in Hawaii, and before everyone gets back with sunscreen and whatever else, we want to ask around and see if the locals have been talking about us as the Phantom Thieves. I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. Wonder how they steal hearts. He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable. It's crazy how many people know about us. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan.
Whoa.
I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I want to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. Hey! Oh.
Hey.
Ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too. Tammy! Wait, oh, okay, fine. You don't wanna play? Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? You're a Shujin student, correct? Your blonde friend seemed very excited on the airplane.
Oh.
You're that girl we saw watering the plants. Sorry to surprise you, I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone. I accepted the task to take my mind off things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
What's up?
We're here. I think I should be going. See you. Sorry, were you waiting long? That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her? No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you. I've never really spoken to her, though. Looks like our free time's over. Let's head back to the hotel. Wait, weren't we gonna go to the beach? Isn't that why they got sunscreen? Psh.
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
It's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone!
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow.
Get off your phone, man. You're in Hawaii.
The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings. Come on. You can't let this chance pass you by.
You can't let this chance pass you by.
It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
You know how expensive a round trip ticket to Hawaii with hotel, night stay, multiple nights costs, beachside?
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
Man, you know, a trip like this without booze.
Yo.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room.
Oh.
Felt totally awkward staying in there with him.
Especially when they started making out. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming!
Ladies! Oh, it's Yusuke. It's gotta be Yusuke.
Kamiki?
Oh.
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Saw that one coming.
These are some shady characters in this
Only
room.
2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Did nobody bring pajamas? He's sleeping in
I
socks?
believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Ha, after you laid the trap for Ryuji?
Wait, are you talking about her?
Who?
Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
Well, what do you want us to do about it?
That doesn't sound good.
We're not gonna help you poop.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
I mean, I don't know how Hawaii operates, but if it's like the rest of America, our tap water is pretty fine. And by fine, I mean it doesn't kill you. It doesn't taste good, but it doesn't kill you.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloids article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
I think he's a bad guy. Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it.
This isn't how stuff was supposed to go. We ended up walking around same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
It's just...
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be. But weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends? I think. Why, did you want to get cozy with their girlfriends? That's what this trip is missing. Sex! We totally got to get moving during our free time in the afternoon. What are we gonna do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. A summer memory. Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what? Me too? It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad at us about it either. I guess that's true.
Hey,
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with, no question. You get a message? Who could that?
whoa!
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
What?
What just happened? It's only gonna be the two of us? Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I can finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk? I heard that Shujin's here in Hawaii, so I wanted to say hi. My school's giving us some free time to do as we please. Care to walk along the beach? What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Don't tell me. Was it a girl? You gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on that beach in Japan after all. This is my last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with? Ooh. Ooh. Really? Thank you. Should I wear a swimsuit? Well, see you later. We're meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change. Sorry, Ryuji. You'll have to find your own ladies.
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
It seems like Makoto's been waiting for me here.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had. That sounds lovely. All right then, let's take a walk. Oh, a food stand. Garlic shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish. Are you adventurous when it comes to food?
Yep.
It's amazing.
I don't know if it's for music notes amazing, but it's
I
garlic
always
and it's shrimp.
Stick with the standard fare. Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
Well, I'm American.
How about them phantom thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
Boy, do I love New York City.
How do you know about them?
From that American television.
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Of course. I'll do just that.
What? Mmm. Doesn't look like shrimp.
Amazing.
Looks like bacon, but it looks good. We gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavors of a foreign country.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again. Yeah. I'd like you to have this.
It's a small wooden keychain. Its dignified yet warm expression is reminiscent of Makoto.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today. Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark. I suppose I can't complain about that.
The two of us basked in the stunning Hawaiian sunset. And then? Oh. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. You think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? Thanks? I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know, it's fun hanging out with him, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of the situation? Oh well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay? Boo-doo-doop, boo-doo-doo-doop. The school trip's finally coming to a close. I never thought I'd have the chance to go on the one this year as well. It barely even felt like I was out of the country, though. Even Yusuke showed up.
That aside,
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here. It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time. Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful. So what'd you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
For real?
Oh, he said that. Actually, don't say anything. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe. That's enough, you guys.
All right then.
It's almost time for us to leave. It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point. I'm ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it'd be best for us to gather clues on that case sooner rather than later.
Yeah!
People are totally waiting for us to take action. Hawaii is now a new destination on the train. It costs 100 yen.
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right then. But still, would have eventually.
Uh-oh, heart attack!
I guess you got a point.
Some Death Note shit going on, man. Ew. Sir, you can't stand there looking stupid. This guy's like, oh, I'm gonna put the pedal to the metal. Did you see that, Tank? They just killed Humpty Dumpty. Oh, don't slap my pan. Don't slap my hand. Tank's like, hey, man, you better cut that shit out.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses then.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Copyright.
I don't think we need to worry about that. They'll get caught the second they try to sue. Not like I'd actually want to sell their stuff, though.
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
He sounds like that one guy in Ratchet and Clank, the hero who's dumb, but he's like the face of the team. I don't remember what the heck they're all called. Not Akechi, obviously.
More
The
popular
host.
than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
Yeah, they're cool, Daddy! Boop, beep boop, ba boop, ba ba
I
beep,
finished the
ba.
analysis. You know, of the data. Wanna meet now? Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
Got your tail. Oh, ooh, dodging. Okay. I'm gonna get that tail. Yeah. Oh, don't attack me. Got a minute? You look sleepy. Okay. Let's talk some other time. You should just go to sleep for tonight. Psh, Pusha.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
Big
The
Bang
principal
Burger.
of Shujin Academy has passed away.
That's my present.
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
Don't bite me, buddy. Oh, Tank has the look in his eyes like he's about to bite me. Don't do it.
What's up?
First time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag?
Whoa!
For real? That was quick. Never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. Yeah, I think we all know. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're gonna target next. I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world. Do.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this, too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students, and...
This is why we need a Twitter account, so you can be like, we did not do this. Ba-ba-bop. Ba-ba-bop. Ba-ba-bop.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case? What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical. I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Glad it took 70 hours to get to that conclusion.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Oh, yes.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
Oh, they will!
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online.
it's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the phantom thieves are on our side. I wish the phantom thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the phantom thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
I feel like I said that name like yesterday.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
You couldn't even take down Kamoshida. What are you talking about?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
Ah, wonder how long that's gonna take to get him back. Oh, I'm human. I have to be. Alright, I've managed by myself before and I can do it again now. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. I just need to take down Okumura. That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using.
Same as yours, dude.
The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester.
Interesting. I mean, we all know who it is, but what's going on? Right, Tink? What's going on? Yeah, buddy. Sorry, he's super distracting when he's sleeping on my lap. Have you seen Morgana? I see. I kinda just expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Morgana's still not back. He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. You think he really just took off? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who'd go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day, y'all are worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well, have a good day. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna put you down now.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think they murdered him, but why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a secondhand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree?
Do you know the answer?
Secondhand shops are also known as thrift stores. Do you know when the earliest ones appeared?
Very good.
They were mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable.
All right.
I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I'd love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? Yay, let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. Wonder what's up with Morgana, though. He should just hurry and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
A part of me is wondering if they actually finish it without us even going in.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? He may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. Are they sending sexy messages? Morgana went into Okumura's palace, is that true? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. We should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. And it's been 43 minutes, so it's a perfect time to end this video here. So stay tuned tomorrow when we go to the next palace. Bye-bye!